Hi, and welcome to our 5-minute mobility series, filmed in the beautiful island of Santorini. Starting with your feet in parallel, we're going to focus on the feet. Lifting up your first toe, followed by your other toes. Allow the feet to lift through the inside arch. Try and keep your heel, first and fifth toe joints on the floor. You'll feel your legs rotate out. After this, encourage a sweeping motion from right to left. You should feel your feet do their little foot dance. One rolls in and one rolls out. Again, try and keep the toes on the floor and allow fluid mobility. We're going to move up now to the pelvis, coming into a forwards and backwards tilt. Lead from the pubic bone as you do this, tucking under and then lengthening away from you. Moving then into side to side tilting. Just allow one knee to bend and allow the pelvis to follow this movement. Try and keep the pelvis in neutral and avoid sticking your bottom out. Coming now into rotation. So we're going to keep the chest still as the pelvis rotates left and right. This is our transverse plane. We're now going to take our awareness up to the rib cage, starting again with rotation. Keep the pelvis still and facing the front and the eye line forwards. Then moving into side bending. Keep the rib cage directly over the pelvis and the eye line forwards again, really isolating into thoracic side flexion. We're then going to move into a forwards and back tilt of the rib cage. Use the arms to enhance this movement, rolling them in and then out. Try working with nice big wide palms to help. So as we rotate back, the chest lifts. As we come in, the chest drops. Breastbone lifting, breastbone dropping. Keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling to encourage this movement. Again, keep the eye line forwards. We're going to then come back and into some arm spirals. So driving with one arm, internally rotate and allow the shoulder to follow. Lead this movement from the thumb, rotating in and allow the thorax to bend as well. Exhale, rotating in. Inhale, return to center. We can do this same arm spiral pattern, reaching forwards as well. Again, allow the body to follow this movement. It should be quite smooth and gentle. We're going to come now into loading the side of the hips. So just allow the pelvis to shift to one side with a counter reach with the other arm. You should feel some opening in your upper waist. Coming now into a high reach. Again, this is going to mobilize the thorax, but also give a nice stretch through the front of the abdomen and deep inside with the hip flexors. We can continue this reach into a side bend, mobilizing the spine even further. Working now up into the head and neck, just working with some gentle side bending. Just think of allowing the ear to come down towards the shoulder. We can add in here some other variations, looking down at the armpit and then up towards the ceiling. This catches levator scapula and SCM a little bit more. We can then come into our Pilates roll down exercise. When we hit the bottom though, add in a little gentle bounce. This is just as encourages a nice little bounce through your fascial system. Really enjoy and feel that nice elastic property running through the back of the body. Remember to roll down through each one of your joints at a time. We're going to come now into a type 2 mobilizer. So reaching up as we did before, but this time allowing the same side knee to bend. We want to see a slight tilt in the pelvis and an elongation through the side waist and abdomen. After this, we move on to a type 1 style mobilizer. So reaching one arm up high, the other one will reach forwards, encouraging a side bend and rotation through the spine. As a progression, you can allow the pelvis to shift to one side with a soft knee bend in a side lunge. You should feel maybe a little bit of opening in the inner thigh as well with this one. I hope you've enjoyed this 5-minute mobilizer series and see if you can fit it into your day. Bye!